Bring TV vlog to friends. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on to travel. You know how to every single day. And don't mind the noise behind the background. But today, vlog is day 4. I'm gonna be doing Netflix recommendations on basically, if you don't know what Netflix recommendations is, recommend y'all on some Netflix movies. So let's get right into the video. The first one, y'all, we got Blood and Water. So Blood and Water is really about like, I'ma recommend y'all on a movie and tell y'all what it's about. Cause why tell y'all a movie and y'all go to it and y'all don't like it? Well, I could just give y'all like a trailer on it by words. So Blood and Water is basically about how a girl, it was a little girl, right? Now they was the same age, but like months, birthdays different. So the girls, a mother and a father had 2 daughters. One of them younger, the other one older. The oldest one was a baby when she got kidnapped. So she got kidnapped. She got kidnapped when she was a baby, and then her sister, like a man that like a young boy that liked her was like, oh. A young boy that I looked at her was like, oh, you remind me of her. Like, they act the same, basically. And that was her sister. So as soon as she seen her, she was like, oh, like, you act you act like this. No, as soon as the youngest girl seen her, she was like, that's my sister. So she started hunting it down. She was smarter than the cops because the cops was looking for her for years. And then she finally found her. And then they tried to kidnap her. I'm not done with the episode, though. They tried to kidnap her because she was, like, finding out everything. So that's a Blood and Water. It's very nice getting tea and it's good. Okay. So I got 4 recommendations, but for the 5th one, I want y'all to recommend it on me. So tell me what it's about, and I'ma watch it. And then probably come back on here with another Netflix recommendation. Cause I did switch my thing. Cause today I was supposed to do a day in the life. If y'all go on my Q&A, I was really supposed to do a day in the life. But honestly, I didn't want to do that because I'm like not doing it today. Exciting. So why would I do the Q&A? I mean, a day in the life if it's not gonna be nothing exciting. But let's go right to the next one. Okay, the second one is Heartbreak High. So Heartbreak High is really about this girl. I'm not really really done with it yet, but it's about how this girl, she had a best friend, and so it was about this, basically about this girl, these 2 girls, they was best friends for mad long since they was little, like since they first started school, pre-K. They was friends, and then that's when one day when it was the new year at high school, before that year started, like a week before that, it was a party. And like they argue like sometimes, like best friend relationship's not perfect, so they argue sometimes. So let me tell you something. That night, and then they left the party. After they left the party, there was, when they seen each other a week later after school. At school, she cut her hair off, acted mad emo, and they got into a fight the same day, made her nose bleed, and she had to tape on her nose as it just a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm in the movie. I don't know why she was mad. Like the girl that met the friend, she like Indian or something. She seemed to can't remember why she was mad. And then they had a party at Graveyard. Almost they got let off with a warning. Well, only one person did, because only one person got quit. It was like a big party at a Graveyard, and she was standing up to her, but the Indian girl just can't seem to remember like what was it that made them break apart. She said she just wanted to start a new life. The girl that cut off her hair, she light skinned. She said, I think she's not black, but she's like going white. I don't know. She said she wanted to start a new life, like she don't want her around her life no more. But we don't know why, because I'm still watching it though. All right, next one. Next, the New Orange Black. Come on. Thank you. Now I finally got quiet in the house. So, the New Orange Black. It's about how this girl, she went to jail for the other girl because they was dating, and it's just a whole bunch of stuff happened. And this other girl, she mad creepy. She started to like her. And it was just like a real life, fake life experience in jail. And like they show like people before how they got in jail and before they was in jail, and it's real tough in there. And then one of these girls got pregnant by a guard. It's real life. It's basically experience. I'm not going to get y'all too much into details about that. Next is Wednesday. So I know about, before I get into what Wednesday is about, let me tell y'all something. So my mother is more into Wednesday than me. My mother like Wednesday way more than me. And so she said you want to watch the Adam Family before you watch Wednesday because she's the sister in Adam Family, which I did not know that because I didn't watch Adam Family. Let's take it what to Wednesday is about. Wednesday is about basically the girl. She's named Wednesday. She's like emo, and like if she not emo, she like care more about like dark colors and stuff like that. And she could see inside people's eyes. Like if you look at me and I look at you, and then I could see inside your eyes, see what happened. Cause her brother got put inside her locker, and she looked inside his eyes and seen who put her in the locker. Cause her brother didn't know who was the people. But it's juicy if you watch the Adam. I gotta watch the Adam before I finish on Wednesday. Oh yeah, the fifth one is y'all gonna see. I'll be back. It was supposed to be Blood Sisters, but I need y'all to recommend me on it. So like, say if I do 5 of the recommendations, I will have a 6th one for y'all to recommend me on. And all I gotta do is go on my TikTok. It's her, or just type in Rennie RENNY is the cloud as it. And yeah, that's all y'all gotta do. Y'all will find me. And just recommend me on Blood Sisters because it looks like
it looks good.
And it looks like it's about like how blood and water is. So just can y'all recommend me on it? But I hope y'all really enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn post notification on, shout out video. You know I post every single day, every single time.